All right, we've been working on getting some more of the fencing put up. So we have acres of fencing to put up. So we have gotten all of this done yesterday, from the building to about, well, a little, you can see a little ways down there. And we have to go down the hill and around back there. So that's something else that we've been working on this week. All right, so you can see that the posts are a little longer than the fencing. Yeah, I think that we mismeasured a little bit and got the wrong fence for the posts. So we're gonna put some barbed wire on top to go up probably about here. And then we'll be, when we get the fencing all the way done, we'll be ready to get some animals, and we're gonna probably get some goats, some cows, just some different things. I'm not exactly sure of everything yet, but if you have any ideas of what would be good in this pasture area with all these trees and everything, let us know. Thanks.
So today I'm putting up some more cattle fence, and the reason I'm doing this kind of cattle fence instead of the portable electric is, for one, I know everybody else is doing the portable electric nowadays and everything, and it's fine if you like to move fence around all the time. But I want to put something up. I'd rather invest the money right from the beginning and go ahead and put something permanent up, and then I can make paddocks and I can just move them here on after. If I know a lot of people's worried about the electric grid going down and everything, this don't matter. I'm gonna put a couple strands of barbed wire up on top of it. It ain't going nowhere unless a tree comes down on it, and even then it's repairable. So with all that electric stuff, yeah, it may be cost effective at first, but in the long run it is not. So this is going to last me probably 20 years, to where the electric fence is going to last you maybe 2, and then you're going to have to go buy more and more and more and more. So that's why I choose to do it this way. Okay, so those of you who don't know about paddocks, like a small section of land that's fenced off to keep animals in just certain plots, so that way they can graze and you give time for the other grass to grow up in other paddocks. So okay, so to actually do this, what we're doing is we're pulling it with the tractor right now. That's why I'm able to do this part by myself. But I use one of these fence clips. What you do is you hook the small end, you go down, and these are called fencing pliers. It's made just for this. Anyway, you bend it over like that. You just go around a few times, depending on how pretty you want it to be. And as you twist that, what it's doing is it's tightening it up against this post. And that's all there is to it.
Well, here I am, folks, supervising again.
All right, I was talking about paddocks earlier, and so the importance of the paddocks. So if you got multiple animals, so if you go from one paddock, they'll graze that down and everything, and then you move them to another, they got more to eat. Well, you got that, and you also got to worry about worms and stuff too, because if you can move your sheep or goats or cattle or whatever you're raising from paddock to paddock about once every, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 weeks, and then you come back to that, all the worms will be dead. The sun and everything will kill them. So that's another importance of moving them from one spot to another spot to keep them moving. So when I was younger, I went to Mount Vernon, up there where George Washington lived, his little colonial home. And that's one of the first places I seen them paddocks, you know, where it was being used. And that's kind of where I got the idea. But I mean, I learned more in FFA and through the farm journals and stuff like that growing up as well. But it is really important, if you're going to be doing farming or homesteading or whatever you're doing, you need to figure out so you're not overgrazing, tearing up your land, and just healthier all around animals, because you can actually get away without giving medicine and dewormer all the time if you do it right. Thanks for joining us at Chamberlain Family Farms. I hope you have a good day, and God bless.
We look forward to hearing from you. You can contact us by email at chamberlainff@gmail.com. Like us and subscribe to Facebook and YouTube at Chamberlain Family Farms. We're also available on Rumble at Chamberlain FF. We really look forward to hearing from you. Give us some ideas. Bye.